Can I get a 1 United States stamp and 2 international?
Sorry, we don't have any stamps.
No stamps?
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right, thank you. I forgot I have my camera on. She was like amazed by it, or she's stunned or something. Her eyes were like, what the fuck is that? I feel like an idiot now. I forgot they didn't have stamps to begin with, man. It wasn't there that I bought stamps last time. It was fucking Shoppers Drug Mart. What up, dudes? 6'4" Honda is here to talk about vacations. Before I get started on my vacations, what kind of vacations have you taken? Like, where's your favorite vacation? And you know, your experiences, what you like, what you don't like, the food, and all that bullshit. So that being said, my before I met my girlfriend, my family and I, they weren't too big on vacations. They never really treated themselves to one until they met a certain group of friends that suggested going there once, and they took me and my brother. So I went there, which the place was Cuba, Veradero, Cuba. I can't remember which place, which resort it was, because it was a long time ago, but Cuba, it was Cuba. We went there. I was packing and shit. It was my first experience, and she said the post office was here somewhere. Without me knowing, my parents weren't really familiar with it either, because we just didn't know about it or didn't bother doing it and all that bullshit. So I knew there was like nice fancy dinners and shit, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna bring like 2 dress shirts and 5 t-shirts and like just random shit, not knowing that we'd be going out almost every day dressing up and shit. So I had to wear the same dress shirt. There's a post office. Same dress shirt fucking like twice in the week and all that bullshit. But besides that, it was fucking fun. Cuba, my first experience was amazing. The resort is sick, and I would go back to the same exact resort. The resort that we were at, we got there, it was a group of friends and group of family friends and all that bullshit. We got there, and we put our stuff in the room. Our rooms were right across the swimming pool and not far from the beach and shit. But we went there. As soon as we got to the pool, they were playing pool games, and they dragged all of us that freshly came into the game, and where one of the Cubans or whatever was hosting it, and we had to do our own dance around the Cuban, like a seduction kind of dance where you do all that dumb shit, but it was a guy, so it was even more funny. So we did that shit. I did the Carlton, the tune thing, and I think I can't remember. I think everyone was clapping for me and shit. That was fun. And then the food was awesome. We were drunk, I think, 18 hours of the day, every day for the whole week. We drank, went to sleep at like 2, woke up at 6. This guy Mario, our buddy, he's called Mario because every time he gets out of bed drunk, he's like woohoo, and he just jumps out of bed. Funniest thing fucking in the world. So he jumped out of bed. You go get breakfast, and they're like, what would you like? Water, orange juice? And we're just like, cervezas. And they look at us all fucking weird because we want beers for breakfast. Well, we end up getting beers and shit, and like that carries on through the afternoon and night, and then we repeat the cycle every fucking time. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't like wasted to the point where I couldn't walk. I was just nice drunk and just tipsy, and just I loved it. It was amazing. That was my drinking kind of experience in Cuba. And then what else? It was a really nice resort. It had like a sick water slide for like the older guys too. It was like huge, and it wrapped around in a circle and shit. Besides that, it's the regular resort, so you chill with your friends, you go to the beach, you drink, have fun. We played beer pong. It was at the main lobby, and we just had one table and just like 6 of us, right? And then people started crowding around us. Like, there was, I say, a table like this, a little longer, like a table this long or a little shorter, and then 3 on each side. We're playing flip cup, and people started staring at us and like cheering us on and shit. And we're like, you know what, join. So we took a table from like a random spot in the lobby and put it next to the other one, so we had 12 people playing. Then more people started watching. We had the whole fucking lobby lined up with tables playing flip cup. It went from fucking like, you know, the door here to like the door all the way down there. It was so fucking sick. Everyone was staring off videos of that. It was amazing. And just a lot of other stuff happened too. Let's leave. But yeah, that's that. One thing I regret is not getting a haircut for it. I wish I looked more fresh and shit. And that bullshit. But that was Cuba. Cuba was amazing. Then it was my turn to go with my girlfriend for vacation, our first vacation together, which was to Dominican. We decided to go to Dominican. We're looking at resorts, which one was the best for us. We decided to go to a all-inclusive 5-star resort, which was couples only. So, you know, I'm assuming, like, I'm not assuming, but like I was thinking, I had the idea of like couples our age, couples other ages, like older, to be there. So we get there, and mind you, we spend $1,600 a ticket. For me, that was a lot, and I'm never paying that much for a ticket again because that's way too much. The max I'd pay now is probably $1,000, if not even that. But anyways, we get there, and it's all like the older people. There's a few younger couples, but mostly it's older people, and I was kind of bummed out about that. But the good thing about the resort, we paid $1,600. But we had access to the next resort, which was all inclusive too, but with all age groups, right? It wasn't restricted to just couples, so it was everybody. So but it wasn't too busy there. I mean, it wasn't that great of a resort, in my opinion. My girlfriend agrees. Please don't go and kill me. The one cool thing that they had was the infinity pool, where, you know how there's a pool, and I don't know if some of you guys may have seen it. It's a pool, and when you look past the pool to the edge, it doesn't look at it like it ends. It just looks like it looks like it ends, but ends with like a waterfall. There's no edge on it. Like it just keeps looking like water's on the side of it. I'll try to put a picture while I talk, like maybe now. And the infinity pool was pretty sick, and all the special rooms or whatever, the VIP hotel rooms or whatever you want to call it, they had a VIP, or they had infinity pools in their little backyard thingy, which was pretty fucking sick. The food wasn't that great, except we had 7 dinners to go to, all different. We had Mexican, we had a lot of stuff. So that was pretty sick. What else? And one day it rained for 2 or 3 days actually. It rained so hard, it was insane. And one time we were in the pool, and we were red light. Holy mother of Jesus! We were in the pool and it just started drizzling. So we're like, all right, time to get out. Then it just fucking started pouring like crazy. Everybody's running to the thing, to their rooms and shit with their towels. We're stuck under the roof of like a little restaurant that's not even open yet. We're waiting for it to die down. It doesn't die down. So I'm like, you know what? Hey, girlfriend. I grab her hand and I run with her into the pool. We jump into the pool, and smiling. We jump into the pool while the rain was just gushing out of the sky like fucking, I don't know. Anyways, I swear too much. Nah, fuck you. Our third trip and my final trip, I'm planning on going in February again, but our last trip was to Jamaica, and for this trip I went all out, man. My girlfriend like hooked me up with some nice shorts. I bought myself some Jordan flip-flops. I had a Jordan hat. No, not a Jordan hat, sorry. I had a Jordan shorts. I had Jordan shorts, and I got there, and the first thing they called me was Jordan. So ever since, like for those 7 days there, my nickname was Jordan, and all the Jamaicans were like, "Hey, Jordan," which was pretty, it was pretty cool. The Jamaicans are funny. Except I always think they're trying to like flirt with my girl when they talk to her, so I'm like, fuck off, and I take my girl away and shit like a jealous boyfriend would. That's dirtier than me. Holy shit, you probably can't see that because it's dark, but that's a dirty ass car. And I mean, did I say dirtier than me? I mean dirtier than my car. Maybe I didn't say it. I don't know. Anyways, so Jamaica was fun. Almost every Jamaican there was like, hey, you wanna buy a blunt? You wanna buy a joint? $5 each or 15 for 4. And I was like, oh my god. It was fun. We went on like the catamaran thing, and we got to jump out of the catamaran and jump into the ocean. They gave us life vests and shit, and they took us to the place where they filmed Pirates of the Caribbean in like a little cave where the water was all nice and like crystal blue, which is pretty freaking sick. To swim back and forth from the place, it took us like 20 minutes, and by the time I was finished, man, my arms were dead. They were so sore, but it was fun as hell. I got sunburnt like a motherfucker. Then we went to Rick's Cafe, and you could see all the locals. Like, it was literally, the cliff was to the top of this building or even higher at Rick's Cafe, and all the locals were jumping off for like change and donations and all that stuff. Not donations, I shouldn't say donations, but like tips, which was pretty cool. They were doing like handstands off of it, backflips, front flips, and then if you pay like $5 or whatever, the tourists can do it too, which was pretty freaking awesome. I didn't do it because I was a pussy and I can't hold my breath underwater. I had to plug my nose, and I didn't want to look like a bitch made tourist doing that. But it was fun. That's what happened. We went back, we had a nice night. I mean, that day mosquitoes and bugs were all over the place. It was ridiculous. We were bitten all over the place. We made some nice friends on the last day, which was kind of a bummer. We had dinner with them. It was a nice couple. I have their number. I haven't really talked to them though. But yeah, they're from Toronto too. But my vacations, they were fun. I'm planning to go on my 4th one. I don't know where yet, but I don't plan on spending a lot of money. I just want to go just to go on vacation and have fun, have drinks, have food, and not worry about anything. And then come back in 7 days and worry about everything again. That's basically how it works down there. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Vacations are fun. I enjoy them, and it's cold as shit. This may be my last vlog on this bike. So guys, actually I might do it. Actually, I'll probably vlog like when I'm filming with Riding Rubber. But if I don't, I love you guys. Thank you for the support. I'll probably reach 5,000 before the year ends. I love you all. Much respect. 6-foot phone, huh? I can't even say my own name. And that guy is signing off. I love y'all. Now open the garage. Open the garage. Come on. I hope you hear me. I really don't want to get off this bike. It's too cold to even move. Please open the garage. No, I don't want to wake nobody up. It's only 6. No one's sleeping. I swear to God, if this garage opens right now, I'm going to be so mad. Yeah, right. Please don't tell me it's opening. Oh, fuck you, my ears are retarded, man. I'm playing games on me. Later, guys.